Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another siege battle. This time we got a 3v3 on Ildion. Ildion? I think it's Ildion. And we have what appears to be an unlikely alliance of Egypt, Rome, and Carthage against two Seleucid factions and Sparta. Getting right into who's who in this Clash of the Titans kind of deal. We got on defense Emperor Candy Katsu, who is the one who sent this in. Das SG Dash YOLO Lives, and then J Kanun. YOLO Lives and J Kanun are both Seleucid. Playing as the attackers, we have as Rome Keef Chief. Egypt is Marquez 909. And Carthage is Zaxurus? Sardus? Zaxarulus. If I'm butchering it, I'm sorry. You'll see how it's spelled at the end. Now, I have been told that one of the Seleucid players did not follow the 1-2-4 rules and brought with him 4 units of pikes. Also, the Spartan player glitched in some units of these guys, the Skirtai, which are from, I'm almost positive, the Wrath of Sparta DLC. Now that is, generally adhering to the rules is pretty, is something that, that's what you do. And that goes for glitching in units too. Now, I'm covering this replay because, as I had stated early in my very first video, if you send me in a replay, I'm going to cover it. That also being said, I am going to criticize you for doing things that you shouldn't. So, unless this is agreed upon, then you shouldn't do that. Granted, they are just a light spear infantry. I don't know how good they are. I mean, they have a great bonus versus large. Armor's okay. Melee defense is pretty good. Attack and weapon damage, however, not that great. So I'm going to go, personally, I'm going to go ahead and say that this isn't that big of a deal. Now we'll get into the defense. It's like Sparta has Royal Spartans, Mercenary Rhodian Slingers, Cretans, Cretan. And is that all of his ranged units? Yeah, no. Mercenary Cretans, 2 units of Spartan pikes in the back. Spartan hoplites, and then I think it's, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4 units of the Skirtai. I don't even know how to fucking say it. Skirtai. That's what I'm gonna say. Skirtai. And then, Jesus, I don't know which Seleucid is who, and it's just a big amalgamation of Seleucid. So, Hillman, Thorax Swords, right? Bunch of Syrians. We have over here Assistance Cav, not the best Cav in the game. Thorax Swords, another unit of Eastern Slingers, really? Hey, could have brought, whatever. Let's see, some more Silver Shield Swordsmen. Gonna go ahead and say this is probably the other Seleucid player at this point. Thorax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units of pikes. So who they all belong to, who the fuck knows? Thorax swords, Indian armored elephants hidden in there. Some more Hillmen. Lots of fiery balls of death, and over here we have another unit, Sizzle Cat. All right, getting into the Carthaginian player. We got looks like mercenary noble fighters. I would not have them on the towers personally. Libyan infantry, Libyans, 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 Libyans. Lots of Libyans. 2 Italian swords, it looks like. Egypt's got some of his African war elephants over here. Rome's going with Praetorian Guard, Eagle Cohort, General Bodyguard, Ballista, Legionary Cohort, Legionary Cohort, Legionary Cohort, Legionary Cohort, Legionary Cohort, another Praetorian Guard, oh, 3 units of Praetorian Guard. This guy had to have been a high funds game. Legionary Cohort, and then 3 Syrians, I'm assuming. Yep. And then Balearic Slingers, and the unit of Legionary Cav. Then Egypt, from what we can see, Thredo Spears, not what I would have on the towers. Then Thorax Swords all around. Alright, let's get this underway. 35 minutes, 23 seconds. I have also been informed that the attackers end up rage quitting at some point during this. I can't really blame them since they're going up against what appears to be 6 units of pikes. I would probably rage quit too. Probably. All right, let's try. I'm eating a pretzel rod. Let's fast forward this a little bit, just so we can get them up to the walls. I'm interested to know when they actually rage quit. I would imagine it would be like once they saw like how many pikes are in this fucking game, because it's 8 unit of pikes all around, including Sparta's pikes, which by no means the best pikes in the game. We all know Macedon has the best pikes in the game. This is interesting. Looks like they're trying to just like keep all their units behind the towers, which is a smart move, I guess, right? So they don't get shot by the ballista. Rome is slowly moving up their units behind their towers. Egypt is doing the same. Still haven't seen anything else from Egypt yet. Citizen Cab is still inside. You can see right over here and right up here. And I still haven't. I keep forgetting to put the paint tool in there. All right. Man, yeah, this is just a slow advance. Be careful they don't get too close. They're going to start getting shot up by these arrow towers. Arrow towers. Oh, what are they? 3 Cretans, huh? Looks like, right? Yep, 3 Cretans. Okay. Cretans, in my opinion, along with the Royal Kushite archers, are probably the best archers in the game. Syrians are right, but they only got the 35 missile damage. They got the 50 range, but Cretans got that 40 missile damage. And so do the Royal Kushites. I mean, if I was Seleucid at this point, I don't think he hasn't fired at all. What are you doing, man? Try and get some shots off. Start shotgunning. At least Sparta's got some so far. Thing over here. Nope, no kills. Alright, I'm gonna hit play. It looks like that This Seleucid player had his archers on fire at will mode. And so I can't believe that he didn't use his, yeah, and you're just gonna not be able to use your ballista at all. I mean, you could have taken some shots off of the Praetorians. That's what I would have been doing. But now it's gone. Same over here. Look at this. 10 guys out of this legionary cohort. Well played by Sparta. 100 kills, but they're going to be gone soon. And this is a smart strategy. I don't know. I think you can go up here, actually. What's the radius? This. Yeah, I mean, they're going to have to hold on to this as best as they can. But these helmet are going to break in a matter of no time. Carthage still just kind of taking the time. Looks like he's going to bring some towers over here. Rome's going to shift some of his troops over to help Egypt. Not a bad idea. Quark's pikemen back here. I mean, I would have my Syrians up close as soon as, you know, well, actually, once they take this tower, it'll start firing at one or the other. But it's going to be the thorax swords or the thorax pikes. But still, I would have my archers up here as soon as possible to help deal with these pikemen. Rome is still, everyone's just kind of hanging out, throwing their jabs. I mean, I would just go in for the Hellman, or at least, you know, filter through here. What are they doing? I would at least leave these 2 units of thorax swords here. Well, yeah, he's gonna have to deal with these Hellmen. Or help, rather. These Hellmen are gone. These thorax swords are just gonna start getting melted by the Pila. I've caught this. Let's see, what are they firing at? Yeah, this. Oh yeah, silver shield swordsman for sure. Definitely go after this. Why are you advancing in Testudo? These slingers aren't going to be able to get a good shot off. Looks like these pikes are going to move up. Carthage has landed. Okay. So these guys are like 30 spears. But Sparta, the vanilla campaign gets guys like that. Maybe they're more expensive than these dudes. Get some pretty good side shots into them. Not bad. Charge in against, what are these? The infantry. Mobile fighters over here. Rome's in here slogging away. And then pulling back into the flanks. Again, this is where, yep, get your archers up here so you can start firing into these guys. Interesting, interesting. They're definitely having a better time over here. I mean, this Seleucid player just had Hellman up front. Will be backed up by thorax swords. And only a handful of units at that. We got Galatian Royal Guards and Thorio Spear and Thorax. And then you got these guys. Sorry, I need my pretzel stick again. Now you got these guys coming off. They're gonna throw jabs into the back of these dudes. Yeah, Seleucid over here is not having a good time whatsoever. If I was Rome, I would just set up right here, and then all my troops just shift them this way. Shift all my troops this way, aid Egypt in breaking through over here, and then you're going to force them to start jockeying around troops. Meanwhile, Carthage is having an absolutely terrible time, it looks like. This one unit of Spartan hoplites is losing. Libyan infantry's in the thick of it. Noble fighters are getting in there soon, too. Yeah, I mean, these two noble fighters, I would take this way. Get them up on the walls to get past this bullshit, and just send them this way to aid. You know? Seleucid over here is doing pretty good. Rome really needs to start getting more of his infantry units up there, though. Carthage, on the other hand, is like completely committed and is probably just going to get shut down. Cohort, thorax swords up against thorax swords, but yeah, these guys are tired and active against a fresh unit of thorax swords, so they're definitely gonna have a better time. Look at this. These thorax swordsmen are gonna come around and get in the back of these Syrian archers, send them off the field of battle. I would not even be wasting ammo on either of these units, because you have 6 units of pikes that you have to deal with. Granted, they probably don't know that, but still. Yeah. This is just... I mean, honestly, they probably won't even need to use any of the other pikes, so it's like, it's not even like they exist, in a sense. Come on, charge these guys up to help. You got 32, well, now you got nothing. What are you guys doing? Take this unit of Glacial Royal Guard and loop around and smash in the back of this thorax swordsman. I mean, you could use the Thorio spear too to throw jabs in the back of these guys, but you're letting this legionary cohort just get fucking decimated. What are you doing? And why are you doing that? Meanwhile, again, over here, that Rome's getting handled. Carthage has been stopped completely in their tracks. I mean, they're starting to break through some of Sparta because of the noble fighters. We're getting a lot of friendly fire here, and now Sparta's starting to answer back with their Cretans into Carthage's Cretans. Not to mention these thorax swords are firing jabs into this noble cav unit. You need to get these thorax swordsmen into here. Are they fighting? And they're fresh. Where? Oh yeah, they're all like here. These Rhodian slingers should be up here firing into. Meanwhile, these thorax swords should be dealing with the Libyan infantry, or at least helping with the Libyan infantry. Because you have more Libyan infantry climbing up the towers. And then Seleucid over here is just completely handling Rome. Thorax pikemen walking around willy-nilly like. Hey, what are they doing? I like at this point, like, yeah, you can be pissed that the defenders have, uh, you know, 8 units of pikemen. But so far, I haven't even seen, except for 1 unit, I haven't seen any of the other pikes get engaged. Rome has what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units left. Because I guarantee you, 6, that the rest of these units will get obliterated 100%. I mean, Egypt's doing the best over here. All right, we can see some more of his Royal Peltis, Thorax Pikes, Hellenic Royal Guard. That's an expensive unit, too. Egyptian Archers, Nubian Bowmen. What is this? This is Cav and Ptolemaic Cav. Egypt's making the best headway so far right now. They really are. I mean, capturing this is really neither here nor there. I mean, small victories, you know, but yeah, I don't know. Rome's got some good units left, but he should have had them up here maybe to support. I'm not sure. You know, hindsight's 2020. Carthage has been completely. I mean, Jesus. Iberian swords. They're taking fire. They haven't lost anybody yet, but they're going to start. Sparta's just shifting around troops. But again, they're letting Egypt just kind of have free reign over here. You know? Ooh, these Glacial Regard are getting absolutely hammered by these Eastern Slingers. Jesus. What are you doing, man? It's not good. Yeah, and now you got your range units over there too. You know they're going to get focused down. Your Nubian bows. I mean, you got to either get them out of there or start focusing down these Eastern Slingers. You got to do something about these Thorax swords too. Meanwhile, yeah, Carthage is just, oh jeez, why did you bring so much noble cav? This is, I mean, bringing like 1 or 2 units of cav when you're on attack on a siege settlement, or on siege, it's not a terrible idea, but I mean, Carthage has no choice but to bring cav as his gen, but I would not have spent money on 2 more units of noble cav. Rome is just losing more units. 14 minutes, 25 seconds left. These guys are just going to start, you know, the morale on this one's not that great. The morale on this legionary cohort will probably start to drop pretty quickly too, especially if these 2 units just break, and then this other legionary cohort right behind it, which is very likely. Let's see, how are these noble swords doing, noble fighters? I think the other unit of noble fighters is gone. Pikes moving forward. Eastern slingers getting beat up. Again, not, you know. At this point, they have to see. And granted, we can't, being this is a recording, we can't tell who is who. But I know at this point the attackers have got to be pissed. So, I mean, who knows at what point that these guys drop. Just getting these Thurio spears through. Glacial Royal Guard is just going to get destroyed by these Thorax swords, unfortunately. What's going on over here? Wait, are these guys even firing? No, you fucking throw them in there too. These Thorax swords are going to get beat the fuck up. Egypt's pikes are moving. Where's the other unit of pike? Where's the Hellenic Royal Guard? Elephants are over there. They're going to try to get... This is what they want, because they want to get these elephants in. Yeah, where is his Hellenic Royal Guard? Oh, here come the elephants. Good thing I saw this. Yeah, these elephants are just going to get so many kills. These unit Nubian bows are going to be gone. These Egyptian archers are going to be gone. These Nubian bows are gone. It doesn't even matter that you're making them go nuts, because they're far enough away from friendly units. And now they're just going to go charging over here into the Royal Peltas, if indeed they keep following. These guys are breaking for like no reason. It's so weird. It's a fairly full unit, and it's just like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. Elephants up to 117 kills. These Royal Peltas are just getting absolutely annihilated. Yeah, this one was all over the place. Sparta. Sparta fucking totally just shut Carthage down. 100%. Look at all the dead bodies. Jesus Christ. Still his pikes. He's gonna move his great archers over here, huh? That's interesting. These guys still going crazy. The Royal Peltas are trying to do what they can to get rid of them, but the elephants were just like, fuck this unit in particular. 257 kills. Jesus Christ. Now they're gonna... No, just keep going. Just keep going. Okay, there's the Hellenic Royal Guard. Oh, I got no medium move. Alright, never mind. They really need to move these Thorax pikes over here to get them up against these Thorax swordsmen, because these Thorax swords will melt to either the Thorax or the Hellenic Royal Guard, and then they can get their elephants in. Rome firing in on the Eastern Slingers. Yeah, who knows at what point they all decided to drop. Egyptian archers are gone. Alvin's coming over here to get rid of these Thurio spears. I'm just going to fast forward a little bit. So we can get to some more in-your-face action. Thorax swords are actually starting to lose. So are these. Thurio spears are doing their due diligence and helping. But yeah, looks like Hellenic Royal Guard and pikes are falling back for whatever reason. I think Egypt might have dropped at this point. Yeah, I think so, because now we got these guys coming over here. Carthage is in the settlement. Let's hit play and see what happens here. Carthage is... Tell me you're going to charge in on the elephants. Nope. Carthage is going to try and get these spears, but it's not going to get it. Yep, pull away, pull away. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Maybe not. Maybe Egypt just decided to come in all the way over here. But again, you know, you have a shitload of pikes to go up against, backed up by thorax swords. These thorax pikemen, though, took a beating. Still 29 of them, though. They can put up quite a hell of a fight. And, of course, you got the pikes from Sparta. Wherever they are. 6 minutes, 55 seconds left. Rome's starting to shift his troops. Over here, Carthage is just hanging out, taking fire. Yeah, I don't know. I can't sneak around over there. Thorax pike's moving up. Egyptian Gen is now inside, so is the Cav. What about the elephants? Nope, not yet. They're coming though. Firing in on the mercenary Cretans, not what I would go for. I'd still be shooting the pikes. Especially since you got 4 more of them that you have to worry about. Let's fast forward again. Looks like the 1 unit of pikes probably broke and then came back, maybe. They got the Socii Extraordinari against the Thorax Swords. They're pretty good, actually. Their armor melee defenses are pretty good. They should be fairly good against the Thorax Swords. This is kind of coming over here. Unfortunately, they're going to catch these guys with their pants down. So, not the... Well, no, they're still hidden. Still hidden. That is a surprise. Not anymore, though. Charge them in there. Get those Cretans. They have 195 kills, though. Are they out of ammo? Yep, they are. Never mind. That could be a debate. Man, this is just going to be a grind to the end, isn't it? Thorax pikes up against these thorax swordsmen. Definitely going to lose, but they're going to come in behind with eastern slingers, trying to alleviate some of the pressure being felt by those thorax pikes. You know, these noble cav are going to come in and charge. Going to break these guys for sure. Yeah. This is basically the end. I think the defenders probably have this in the bag. These pikes are actually losing. And it's because they're not in pike formation. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and assume that the attackers called them out. And the attackers called them out. And then one of the defenders was like, okay, I'll take them out of pike formation. At this point, you definitely use the fiery balls of death, for fuck's sake. You can at least get these guys here. 3 minutes, 25 seconds left. Attackers don't have much. Mobile Cav. Charging on the Citizen Cav, but Citizen Cav should win this. Well, they got the Legionary Cavalry coming in. Cretans on their way. Oh, this is going to be a losing battle. These elephants are going to have a pretty good time against these Legionary Cat. Oh, look at that. I don't know why you did that. Spartan pikemen running after these noble cav. Looks like these guys might get charge in. Yep, there we go. Historic swords, are they going to be able to reform? Boom. 118 kills for the noble cav so far. And these pikes are not going to catch this cavalry. Come on, just light these fiery balls. Light the fiery balls of death. I mean, it's a shit slope. If they had deployed them up here more, then it would have been better. Bounce power is even. Just about. Man, they're still fighting over here? Yeah, I think Egypt must have dropped. Yes, Commander. All double time. Fast forward a little bit more. These elephants are just chilling. Now would be the time to charge them in. But, like I said, I'm speculating. Oh yeah, I guess they all just rage quit at the same time. Alright. Let's get into it here. Emperor Kandikatsu, 1,815 kills. 0 for Gen, 193, 291, not bad actually. 291, 42 for his Koreans. 85 for his Rhodians. 57 and 0 for his 2 Spartans. Wow. These guys did really good, actually. Better than what I thought. 156, 123, 126, and 157. Spartan hoplites, 81, 94, 32, 59, 73, 147, and 86, and then 11 and 0 for his pikes. YOLO Lives, is he the one that brought too many pikes? No, he's not. Okay. 1,698 kills. 21 for his general. 407 for his elephant. Nice. 128, 118, 46, and 35 for his Syrians. Hillman got completely wrecked. 27, 34. One unit pikes wasn't put into the fight. 147 and 187 for his Silver Shield Swordsman. 141 for his thorax pikes, 57, 65, 80, 99, and 67. And then Kanuni, 1,500 kills. Yeah, he's the one that brought 4 pikes. No, he brought 5. Jesus. 0 for his Gen, 73, and 0 for his Sister Cats. And he brought more Eastern Slingers. Why? 16, 162, and 97. I guess not bad with the 1 unit. 27 for his Hellman, 0, 0, 1, and 30 for his Thorax Pikes. 109, 115, 172, 75, 101, 181, 86, 158, and 96 for his Thorax Pikemen, or Thorax Swords, my bad. Rome with 1,744 kills, 0 for his Gen, 129 for his Ballista. I didn't see that actually get any actions, so that was my fault. But well done. 2 for his Legionary Cav, 4 for his Balearic Slingers, 61, 48, and 90 for his Syrians, 92 for his Eagle cohort, 172, 163, 196, 76, 155, 62, 135 for his Legionary cohort, 95, 7, and 0 for his Praetorians, 136, and 121 for his Sotai Extraordinari. Marquez, 1,425 kills, 0-0. Yeah, he had to have left early. 8 and 26 for his cab units, 138, 118, 0 and 39 for his archers, 158 for his glacial royal guard, 0 for his Hellenic royal guard, 0 and 2 for his royal peltas. Again, this is the one that got absolutely slaughtered by the one elephant unit. 53 for his pikes, 96, 56, 186, 149 for his thorax swords, 69, 206, and 121 for his Thorio spear. And then for Zakar Sarul, I don't know. 95, 137, not bad for his Noble Cav. 33, 92, 219, very good. 205, very good for his Cretans. 252, 39, 61, 98, 35, 64, 82, 61, 43, and 68 for his Libyan infantry. 44 and 63 for his mercenary Iberian swords, and 134 and 297, really well done, for his noble fighters. All right. Don't do that. Adhere to the rules, and most importantly, always check your teammate. Like before, like the match starts, I always like to see what my allies are bringing as far as army comps. Always check to make sure, so you don't run into things like this. And then if you notice it right off the bat, say it. Granted, I don't know if they said anything to the attackers right off the bat, and by all means, this guy's allies, Candy, Katsu, and YOLO Lives, may not even have noticed until late in the game that he had brought 5 fucking pikemen with him. Okay? But if you do notice it before the game starts, say, hey, this is what's going on. Do you want to restart? Or what if he just uses 2 pikemen or 3, in this case, 3 pikemen as swords units? I mean, they're going to get their asses handed to them, but. So yeah, just be aware of that. But yeah, thank you, Emperor Candy Katsu, for sending this in to me. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this video. And don't forget to join the Discord channel if you have replays of your own that you would like to see up on the quote-unquote silver screen that is YouTube. Until next time, this is Lichter saying, take care and have just a wonderful day. Peace out, guys.